batter will be Randy Arozarena. Drops him a strike on a curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. While swings and misses here, and it's 2-2. At one point, a scout. He swings and misses here, though. Reed Detmers turns Arozarena.
First swing, and then a fastball down that unhittable spot. At the knees and away at 94.
Good contact hitter, hitting around 300. Big cut there, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of different colored belts. I think Yandy Diaz had. Swing and a miss.
That's not easy to do. Get a strikeout.
Back strikeouts after the first 2 reached in this inning.
That's that good depth on his slider when he doesn't know.
Leads the Rays in home runs and RBIs. He takes ball 1. Paredes lines a base hit. Getting to third and heading home is Bethes. The error turns in. Rays are on. Detmers ahead of him. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Detmers strikes out 3 in the inning. Michael Stefanik leads off here in the 4th. Not sure if we'll see Trout on the field. Stefanik has ball line to the gap and left, trying to cut it off as Margoni like to a double, or that would have Aaron Savali. Disappointing effort from Savali. The Rays have had to clean some of that up. Very clean performance from Savali tonight. 3 balls, no strikes on Sheen. There's a high strike to Shonowell. So
scored 2 runs. I think 3 times. Yes.
The Rays digging themselves a bit of a hole here if they fall. Swing and a miss by Neto. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really gets interesting off though. About 4 or 5 days makes it difficult to get back on track.
Well, and you can get knocked out too. I mean, these Americans. Neto swings and misses. And Drury's home run in the 2nd.
Swinging 3-0, and he covered that cutter. Stayed flat.
3-run homer was last August. Takes that pitch. 22 home runs on the year right now. A little looper to the right side, bouncing through to Lau, who cut a pitching coach. Jalen Beeks. Kyle Snyder kind of pointing to his mouth there. Could have been even more.
Go back to the first inning when the hit probability on line drive.
0-2 on Walsh. The bases are loaded. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Walsh facing. Swing and a miss. Walsh chasing a bad ball there. Hoppy with a very high slugging percentage in his rookie year. Finland too.
Yes.
Swing and a miss by O'Hoppe. Might be down to 1 now. Swing and a miss by O'Hoppe. It's no fun though.
No.
Clinch on an off day.
It's much better than watching.
2 balls, 2 strikes on O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Jalen Beeks.
Today, but his changeup though, it's good to see that. 2 more strikeouts. Last game out, 1% now.
Ground ball to second base. Drury can't handle. Rather, it's Stefanik who can't handle.
Toronto up early against the Yankees today. 0-0 in the 4th inning. Still amazing. It was 4-0 Boston in the 2nd inning.
We'll go with a check swing foul. So Houston still leads the West by a.
And the Rays and the Jays
ground to somebody too if they don't. You see how it looks right now. Houston. Ground ball and a bases. So Tampa Bay trying to fight back. 2-0.
Being a pretty good at bat for Margot after being behind in the bat. The fastball was inside part of the plate. Gets it.
Balls with a good cut. No balls and a strike.
It's a really good speed. Tough guy to double up.
Only hitting the 1 all year. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's 3 balls and a strike on Taylor Ward. Pops it up, but foul. So now it's 3 and their Walls. Swing and a miss.
You got him to chase that one out of the zone.
High pop up. 0-1 strike. Bethencourt cues 1 foul, 1 and 2, and now the Angels bullpen is getting up. And the Angels will want to be cautious with those young arms here toward the end of the.
Could be into play also.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Detmers with the fastball. Lead on that pitch, and Detmers ahead 0-2. So Detmers in position here. 2 strikes. He had 78 walks and only 60 strikeouts last season.
That was a really good chip.
It's 2-2. The curve makes it 3-2. Rosarena popped up after it. So is Wall.
Well, he made a sliding catch in the All-Star game, so they make another sliding catch, this time in right.
Joe Adell with a pop-up foul. Detmers is at 96 pitch.
Yeah, first at bat of the season with 117.2 miles per hour. I just love the reaction by Griffin Canning on that swing.
3 balls, 2 strikes on Adell. The Angels have a 5-run lead. And Adell, it's a fly ball to left. It holds up, though, as Rosarena
up the baseball. It came sliding in there to make a very good catch.
He swings and misses and strikes out for the 3rd time. Matters. It's going to be hard for them to recover in the. Brett Phillips thrilled to be back here at the Trop. As Andrew Wentz comes in and the ballpark tonight. When you're a kid, these guys could be bigger than life. In the same year, you know.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Ramirez strikes out. Absolutely. Saw Paredes at the plate now twice. Paredes drove in his 90th baseball here. Paredes. They are 2nd in the American League in home runs now.
It up there because they want that launch angle.
Looping fly. Fana could have left. Now it's Curtis Mead lifting a fly ball to shallow right. Walsh converge. Ground ball up the middle as it's fielded by Taylor Walls. It's not going to go a little bit. Ramirez is 33 years old. You could have told me. He's had a lot of talks with Brandon Drury, and as we talk about the impact of those veterans
as he goes forward. Another walk.
That's the 4th time Shawnoel splashing around in the mud after they just wet the infield before the. Behind Shawnoel at first
tonight.
Swings and misses here.
No, he just was in college the year before.
There's a fly ball to left. Sorry, this one struck well, and that ball is going. RBI game and an 8-1 lead.
25 RBIs on the game on the season. Now 23.
What a season it's been for Brandon Drury.
Center to right center. He did pull one earlier.
Walsh flies out to full control tonight. Now looks at a strike. Brandon Drury. Last game of that series against the Tigers, it was game 2 of that game, 11-4. It was July 27th. That's the last time they won a game by
home run to left, home run to right. Now I'm loose.
It's Aranda batting instead and grounding one sharply off for Aranda. So it's a base hit. Keep your starters out there to try to pull off the comeback. And here's Aranda batting. Baltimore lost earlier, and there's Lau on the bench, so maybe to play the Angels, but if they're not playing for the division, they're not playing for anything else. I mean, they've already half out. Stefanik with a sliding backhand, bouncing the throw to first.
Benefit of that call there.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
4 pitches he can go to. You don't usually have 4 pitches.
On the batter is Bethencourt. The Rays have had their leadoff man on in 4 steal his 2nd straight rough outing. It is 7-1. Ryder, even with all the strikeouts, his ERA is significantly higher than Snell's. Still only been one MVP. Robinson, the only MVP award winner in each league.